Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Kristen Dombrowski. I'm the Executive Director for the Northwest region of Canine Companions. And thank you for being here. If you're joining us on the live stream, thanks for tuning in. It takes many years, many hands, and many hearts to get a service dog fully trained and prepared for its important work. It also takes many financial resources. And as you likely know, we do not charge for our service dogs. I'd like to recognize our generous donors for their support in helping to make these incredible matches like you'll see today happen. And I'd also like to express gratitude for our volunteers, especially our puppy raisers, who nurture and raise our puppies for 18 months before they enter training here on campus. Congratulations to the training staff, and thank you to our development, administrative, and kennel staff, who all contribute to the success of our teams. To this class specifically, thank you for the important work that you do out in our communities. Congratulations on successfully completing your training, and we welcome you to a unique family, whether you choose to be part of it or not. We stand ready to support you, and we look forward to years of camaraderie and achievements with your dogs. So with that, I'd like to introduce a team training video.
Three.
Release.
Tug. Nice. That's great. Nice job. So she's playing. I love it. Tug. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Tug. Tug. Get it. Good job. Big heart. Tug.
Hi. Oh, that's me. Hi, everyone. um, my name is Courtney. Contrary to your programs, I'm not Emily. This is Emily. But I'm Courtney. I'm one of the instructors here at our Northwest region at Canine Companions, and I had an absolute blast teaching the past 5 and furious days of team training with these guys. So it is an honor to introduce them to all of you who are here and there in the ether on the internet watching us. So thank you for joining us. First up, I would like to invite Ryan and Alma up front. Come join me. Come. Thanks, guys. Ryan and Alma both work at the Monterey County District Attorney with their current facility dog, Odie. They are graduating today with Norma the Fifth, a very wiggly lab golden cross. Odie is going to take Norma under her wing and show her the ways at the office, and I know that she's going to touch so many people and bring so much joy to them with you guys as her new partners, so congratulations. Thank you for both being the comic relief during class, and I'm so sorry that I didn't sneak you into the CEDC for puppy snuggles. Next time. Presenting Norma today are her first-time puppy raisers, Julie and Sarah Bios. I probably said that wrong, of Twin Falls, Idaho. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Awesome. Alrighty, next up, Susan, would you like to join me up front? Susan works at the Sutter Medical Group in the pediatric neurology department with her facility dog, Becca, her current facility dog. She's graduating today with Levi the Eighth, a big blockhead Labrador Retriever. Becca, the yellow lab, will show Levi the black lab how to do the stuff and gives so much love and snuggles and happiness to all of your patients. Thank you for your unwavering motivation and encouragement during class, but particularly for jumping up and down and barking and woofing at Levi to try and get him to speak at you. Presenting Presenting Levi today is fourth-time puppy raiser Lee Cummings of Renton, Washington. Congratulations. Next, Nancy. Where are you? There you are. Can you join me up front? Nancy works at the Snohomish County, County Prosecuting Attorney's Office. She is graduating today with Redwood V, a very handsome lab golden cross. Redwood is going to bring tissue boxes, toys, and love to victims of crime in their time of need. Nancy, thank you for your attention to detail, your very thoughtful responses to our homework assignments, and for already being such a wonderful ambassador to Canine Companions. You're already making us proud. Redwood was the 161st puppy raised at Coffee Creek Correctional Facility, and Heather Omart. And presenting him today is 10th time puppy starter Erica Rathjen of Beaverton, Oregon. Yeah. Congratulations, guys. Oh. All right. Last but not least, Rebecca, please join me up front. Rebecca works at Alta Bates Summit Medical Center, and graduating today with her is beautiful, creamy lab golden cross Nolana the First. Under your guidance, Nolana is going to do what she was born to do, which is bring her zen, calm, relaxing, gentle energy to all of your patients that need support and that extra love and care. Thank you for always taking our advice to heart and for your uncanny ability to mimic our instructions perfectly. Presenting Nolana today are fourth and fifth time puppy raisers, Shirley Short and Norm Cohn of Sacramento. Congratulations. It was so much fun teaching your guys' class. I hope that you guys had half as much fun as I did. It was a pleasure and an honor, so thank you. Next up, we are going to have our class speaker come up and say a few words. Ryan, if you would like to join me and take over the microphone.
Thank you. My name is Ryan McGurk. I'm the Chief Investigator for Monterey County District Attorney's Office. And I'm here with my co-handler, Alma Sanchez, one of the victim program managers for the victims unit. And I wanted to thank the Monterey County District Attorney's Office, specifically District Attorney Janine Paccioni, for supporting us 100% in this journey and in getting this successor dog. We've had a dog in the office for the last 8 years, and it has been absolutely amazing. Canine Companions and what they do for the community, it just enriches so many lives. I have been a police officer for 20 years and the chief investigator for the last 4, over 20 years and the chief investigator for the last 4. And this has been singularly the most impactful thing I've been able to do for those victims and the community that I work for. I've been blessed with getting to go to some trainings put on by astronauts, trainings put on by experienced, tenured homicide detectives. Our 2 instructors over this past week Courtney with her effervescence, enthusiasm. Emily, she's just steadfast, and her knowledge is just so deep into the behaviors of dogs. It was amazing getting to learn from them. And the fact that Courtney was able to, with not a single spontaneous utterance, take us through our first night home and look at us dead in the eyes and ask us to describe what those puppies did that morning after breakfast in explicit detail was something I was not prepared for in the police academy. But I was able to do it. I was able to keep a straight face. And I broke a vow to my family that I wouldn't make a poop joke. But there it is. They were the best. They just were. I met Odie, our successor, in 2013. And Odie integrated into our family immediately. She was amazing. My daughter was 1 at the time, and her second word was Odie. Dad was like the 8th. 9 years later, I'm still not harboring kind of animosity against that. But she was Robin for Halloween that year when we were here for Halloween, and my son was Batman. And she has been our partner in superhero-esque behavior for her entire life, and she has really made a difference. In February of this year, I'm going to share a story I've never shared before. I got the call at midnight that I never wanted to get. A police officer within our county was murdered. It was midnight. It was cold. Odie was sleeping next to me. I didn't bring her in that night with me because I knew how stressful the investigation process and the team that was going out to this call would be. Officer J.D. Alvarado was murdered in about 2 or 3 seconds, just ambushed. It was a horrible, horrible event. But what does canine companions do for us? That next day, I brought Odie into work, and the family, the fiance of this fallen officer, had Odie, had Namaste at their feet, and it provided comfort. It provided a hug. It provided love that I couldn't provide. I couldn't hug them. I couldn't hold them. I couldn't tell them what I was feeling. But without words, those dogs sat at their feet and gave them love, unconditional love, and it was amazing. And that's the difference they make. Some quick stats. Odie has had 1,000 victim contacts, and that's even with COVID. She meets with victims almost every day in our office, and she meets with our staff that, whether they like it or not, they're suffering traumatic incidents going over these events constantly. She has been in court, and I'd almost wager to say more than any other police officer in our county. Over 100 times she's been on the stand with a victim of serious crime, children, a gang member that was shot that couldn't bring himself to testify in front of those violent felons that attacked him. It's those differences that make the impact. And it's sad to say, while my son was Batman and Odie was Robin, superheroes don't exist. Crime is still going to happen. And Odie, Norma Jean, my future partner in crime, can make that difference. And they're going to be able to impact the lives of victims, of children, and make the most horrible times in their life something that they can remember, some warm, loving touch that wasn't an awful incident. So it's with that. I know you guys partner folks, kind of everybody wants to know, how does the partnering happen? Odie might have had my calm side. I think Norma Jean has my comedic side and Alma's calm side, because she is just an amazing ham, and I can't wait to introduce her to our community in Monterey and be more of a part of the community here. I was told I had to keep it short. I can talk for hours about these dogs. You are all amazing. Eden, especially, for the work that you did with Norma. Thank you all. I do have to keep it short because my daughter wants to meet her new best friend, Norma Jean. And I want to thank you all. It's been an amazing week. Every time I do this, I'm going to stop talking. I love you all. Thank you very, very much.
All right, thank you for that. And congratulations to this graduating group of team, the graduating teams. One more round of applause for them.